Okay, so for today, we are working on Leave It. And Leave It is used to get a dog to take his attention off of something that he wants to pick up and look at you instead for direction. It's a safety precaution so he doesn't pick up something dangerous or something he shouldn't have that's maybe poisonous or something gross like a dead bird or something. But we have to start off by teaching him what the word Leave It means. And we do that by first we put a treat in a closed hand. Present it to him, leave it, yes. He pulls away from it, and I reward him from the other hand, because I don't want him to have what I just said, leave it. No, I didn't say go down. Sit, sit. So there he goes, offering his down again. Leave it, yes, good boy. Okay, so we did it with the closed hand. Now I'm going to open my hand with the treat on top of my hand. Ready? Leave it. Yes. Now, if he goes for the treat and tries to get it, you're going to just quickly close your hand. Oops, dropped it. Leave it. Yes. But he won't even try to go for it anymore because he knows the real reward is in the other hand. You can do things like putting it on your knee, on your foot, on a table. He's not even tried. Shake, shake. Leave it. I didn't say go down. Sit, come. Sit. Sit. Up here. Up here. Come on. Sit. That's it. Where's the treat? He doesn't care that it's on my leg. Leave it? Yes. No, I didn't say lay down. Silly boy. Leave it? Good boy. All right. So then, what you're going to do is start bringing that down further and further closer to the floor. Because as soon as something's on the floor, the dog thinks it's his. It's like his domain, so he's going to snag it up. So we're going to go a little bit further down. Leave it. Leave it. Yes. Good boy. Leave it. Yes. Good boy. Timing is important. As soon as he backs away from it, you say the yes. Leave it. Yes. Good boy. Leave it. Yes. Good job. All right. So now, a few more treats here. Now we're going to make it even harder for him. And we're actually going to put the treat on the ground. Sit. Leave it. And I'm fine with him laying down. Leave it. Leave it. See, that's much harder for him. Sit. Leave it. I'm going to do it real slow. Yes. Leave it. Yes. Good boy. You can see him learning. He's figuring it out. Sit. Leave it. Leave it. Yes. Good boy. I'm going to move it a little closer to him. Down. Down. Leave it. Leave it. You can tell it's very frustrating. He's trying to get further away from it. Oh, he was fast that time. Sometimes you can't be fast enough to stop the dog from getting it. So, unfortunately, he got one that time. Let's try again. Come here. Sit. Leave it. Leave it. Yes. Good boy. Leave it. Now I'm going to toss it a little bit. Yes, because when it's in motion, it's even more enticing. Leave it. Yes. Good boy. Down. Down. No, all the way down. So when he's down, he gets kind of frustrated because he's so close to it that it's really hard for him. And that's why you see him kind of popping back up and he wiggles around a whole bunch. Come on, sit. Down. So we want to practice that self-control. Down. Stay. Down. Stay. Leave it. Yes. I haven't even put it on the floor yet. Leave it. Leave it. Yes. You see, he got back up, so he was further from it. Doesn't want to be tempted. Leave it. Yes. This is one of the hardest skills for young dogs because it takes a lot of self-control. Down. Down. Leave it. Leave it. Nope. Down. Leave. No. Down. Stay. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. No. Sit. Down. So it takes a lot of practice to get him to the point where he won't even try for it. Down. Because he sees an opportunity and he goes for it. Down. Come on. Down. Down. That's it. Leave it. And you want to stay down. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Yes. Good boy. So it takes a lot of practice. He'll get there. But at least we've gotten this far. At first he couldn't even leave it at all when we first were working with him. So he's gotten a lot better at it. The next part of Leave It is basically to make it practical when you go on a walk or something. Because if there's a piece of trash or a dead bird or a leaf or mulch or whatever that the dog wants to pick up with their mouth, we want them to learn that even on a leash, if they see something and I say leave it, I want them to turn and look at me and walk away from the item. So to do that, I'm going to put them on a leash. And I'm going to put a whole pile of treats on the floor. Leave it. Nope, back it up so it's on the camera. Leave it. There we go. So there's a pile of treats there. Leave it. He's trying to go for it. But to teach him to leave that alone, if we're on leash, he starts to pull toward that food. Go ahead. Leave it. Yes. Good. I was waiting for him to look over his shoulder at me, and then I lure him away from the item. Leave it. Yes, good boy. And then we come backward. Ready? Leave it. Leave it. Yes, good. Notice I'm not yanking him back, I'm luring him back because I don't want to yank it. I want him to figure it out. I want him to think about it. Leave it. Yes, good. So as you do that, the better he gets at it. Now we're going to try walking right past it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Yes, good boy. Again, we're working up real gradually. Leave it. Leave it. Good boy. Leave it. Yes. Leave it. Yes. Good boy. Yes. I use the to tell him don't even think about it. To deter him from taking it. Leave it. Leave it. Come on. Yes. He was hesitant for a minute there. Good boy. So this is pretty good that he's able to do this early in his training. Good boy. Because there's some adult dogs that can't even walk away from a pile of treats like that. So I'm impressed with his skill here. Leave it. Yes, good boy. And one more. Ready? Leave it. Yes. Good job. All right. Nice job. All right, so later today we're going to work some more on come and drop it. So that'll be next. Sit.